checking something. These are 30 CPU each. These are 15, so that means that wheels are 45 CPU each, and we've got less CPU to work with. There we go. Build complete. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Now. So we'll go to primitives. No, let's actually try something different. Am I actually going to make another... Let me look at the power joints for a moment. We've got motors, we've got axle servos, which are what I mistook for the motors last time. Hinge servos, okay. And pistons. Thinking. So that's a passive joint. Why would it exist again? What would it be useful for? And why would I use that over a piston? It's just 5 CPU more. I guess it's a matter of connections, perhaps? Perhaps. No, I want to check something. This telescopic joint, I need to just check one little detail. So, what are your properties? No, that's not what I want. No, I actually do want you to buzz off, so... How do I close a widget? Yeah, you're kind of in my way. Ah, okay, right click, fair enough. So what about this joint? Does this joint really have no properties? Nah, that can't be right. I guess it is right, so what would this joint be useful for? Alright, well, we'll come back to that another time. This may or may not be a good idea, probably is a bad idea. It is a bad idea, but let's do it nonetheless. You see, I have this funny idea that even though it's almost worthless to have smaller pieces, there might actually be a few niche cases where it's actually worthwhile. Still trying to think of when, but still. Let's go with that for now. Back to the base, and let's extend backwards, and let's extend forwards. Alright. We have our flatbed, although I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. We'll see. Might modify accordingly. I might actually modify accordingly. Now this is based on connections. How am I going to use this to my advantage? Let's see what shapes we have to use. How heavy are wedges? 9 kilos versus 18 kilos. Ah, okay. Alright. How big is this engine? I didn't think I could extend down under. Can't be fitted upside down. That's probably for the best, all things considered. That can be connected from There's only one connection point, or is it... No, that's actually a connection point. Alright. That's not a connection, but this is definitely a connection. Okay. I see how this goes. So, does that impact the way I'm going to design this? It's okay. Let's go about what I think needs to be done here. Okay. Plate up the side, or at least one side, because mirror mode is not here yet. That's too thick. Okay, this looks promising. So, engines are protected to a point. Pilot, not so much. But, we'll see if that's important. It is important, but we'll see how important that is. May as well armor that up. Black's always fashionable. And it's easier to do now than later, that's for sure. Okay, and now, if I should so choose, I can mount the engines upside down. Now, if that's a good idea, I don't know. Can I actually... I apparently can. Actually. Build here. Huh. That is very interesting. Not helping. Why would there... I'm guessing it's sharing one of the connection point areas between themselves, in which case... In which case it would be nice if there was a nice little, extend option, an edit mode, where I could just click on this particular part and stretch, or compress, or move to my heart's desire. But that's not the case, so... enough dilly-dallying. Before going any further, I really should figure something out. How am I going to mount wheels to this? There are a couple of ideas that seem cool on the surface. This is a big, solid, rigid piece of block, and I'm not sure if that's a great idea in the first place. Probably isn't. It's not going to win any prizes for looks, but I guess it is partially what it's intended for, so there's that. Want it to look good, but that's not the primary goal. Now, again, where am I going to mount the wheels? And how am I going to mount the wheels? I also need to figure out the cabin for this pilot. Although, what would happen if I were to place the pilot somewhere else? Technically possible. Huh. I can place it sideways if I really wanted to. Okay, noted. If I were to place the engines further apart, however, could I fit a pilot seat in the space that results? That is intriguing. Okay. It's going to be an awful environment. You wouldn't want to be that pilot, that's for sure. I'm not even sure it's worth it. And I can't undo to simplify things. Oh well. Back to where we were, more or less. This is actually kind of annoying me, so let me think about the dynamics of the build. So, if I were to have weapons, I'd rather have it mounted to the rear than not, and therefore engines can afford to be a little forward heavy. Or I could turn that on its head, move the engine backwards a little ways, and the cabin is now available. Alright. Cool, let's do that. Okay, we'll do the same at the bottom. Actually, in theory, I don't think it's even necessary. There's a whole section here that can just... Yeah, you know what? It's really not necessary. Let's just save some space if we can. And see what we can do. Okay. A dinky little row of that. For looks sake. Let's keep it nice and simple. And speaking of simple, it's in case. Now before we do in case, however, I wonder where we're going to put all the electronics. That is a good question. Alright, looks like I'll be using this after all, so back to the drawing board. Alright, we have a proper chassis section, except for one little detail. Now, the question is, do I want to use the slope for this purpose and limit the space for electronics, or do I want to use a different approach? I do not know. Pretty sure I want to put my lectures down here though. Not convinced about that. Let's just go for a nice simple foundation there. Keep flip-flopping on this. Ah. Alright. Okay, so we have our cabin finally. For engine and some logic. No idea how good of an idea that is, but we'll see. Will fit now. Okay, let's work with that. Yep, needs to go one further. Because of course it does. That's not a bad thing per se. This is already looking more interesting overall. If engine explosions become a thing, that'll be obviously a rather questionable design. That's looking more promising. This can obviously extend further. Let's do it. Since it can be so. Now, what kind of suspension am I going to use today? I have an idea of what I want, but let's just go with it. that's where the engine starts. That's where the engine starts. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point of reference. Okay, fine. Let's reinforce a little. Should reinforce it pretty well. Due to connections. Wait, what? Oh, right. Messed up the... Yeah, that's fine. If I really want to, I can. I see no reason not to. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. I am curious. Huh. Horribly inefficient, but fine. It works. Let's close off the cabin. Ah. Okay. I suppose I could. The engine's actually a problem. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Ah. Strange. Parts don't seem to inherit each other's color. As thick enough as this. That works. Interestingly enough. That work on the opposite side? Should. You sure about that? It does. Good. Good. Very good. So this can actually be broadened. Yes. Blocking it up, but I'm not entirely sure it's a very good way to go about it. Yay, it's a Coffin Mobile. Just in time for Halloween. This will either work or it won't, so we'll see. Ah. I just figured something out. Or so I think. We'll see if it's a case. If it's a matter. If it's the case or not. But anyway. Back to the build. Black hinges on the outside. We'll see. I'm not sure I'm on board with that, but we'll see. Too long. Not so sure. I think I can do better. Nah, this is probably not a good idea. Nope. However, Ah. Okay. I've got a cunning plan. This is not going to go as well as I hoped. Now the question is, can I fit it all? Because that's kind of important. Seems not particularly great, but we'll see. Now. Oh, you clever clogs. There's a way to do this, except... Is it centered? Is it centered? Did you actually manage to center? Oh no. Ah, so close. But then again, why does it have to be that? Can't it be a plate? Alright, fair enough. Let's try a plate instead. For this purpose. Yep. You guys are geniuses. Okay. Really good. Okay. Okay. Problem. Well, that's an additional problem, but leave that aside. I want to isolate. Come on, let's make a cool mobile. One that doesn't flex in body, but flexes in other ways. Nope, not convinced about this particular plan. Right, so let's try again. This does give it more space, but maybe we should be moving further down. Actually, forget maybe, I absolutely should. Easier for clearance, and I'll need less stock. Got a good feeling about this, but it will need a little bit of work. Is this too big? Yes. In the scaffolding block, there's room for improvement. So let's scale that back down. Let's place all scaffolding blocks. 3-click process. 3. 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't be any connections between those, so that's fine. Well, hopefully there aren't any connections. If there's friction, that could be a problem. I'll quickly find out, and if so, I'll make a modification. Not convinced about that. Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah, plates. Plates, man. Plates. There we go, plates. I'm now curious. Let's try it again. No. That looks pretty good. Let's make a prefab of that. Well, no. More like it. Now, prefab is number 5. Okay, so can you cut, copy, or delete? Control C to copy. That works for me. So okay, fine. Let's go to number 5 again. Didn't I copy one? Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Select it. Okay, let's try again. Going up. Five out of 5,000. Okay. So Control C. Does Control V do what I think it does? Okay, that's decent. So, keeping that in mind. Is connected or not? No, it's not connected. So, yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Yep, those springs are not right. These are right. That's fine. Okay, good. Best for them to be forward rather than backwards, even though it's not ideal, let's say. Okay. Now let's see if this is going to be a problem. Hoping not, but we'll see. Okay. Everything goes steering, because that's what I want. Okay, that's pretty decent. Now, the moment of truth. Are these wheels too large? Oh, damn it, really? Okay, this is not the end of the world. Not yet. Ah, you're forgetting something very important. You are forgetting something very, very important. The entire purpose. Alright, these wheels are massive, okay. And you need more space, let's put it that way. Okay, so let's work with a section here. This is very important. I'm pretty sure I'm going to bust my budget. Ha! This is attached directly to it. That's classic. Alright, so if that's the case, does it make a difference? Well, let's find out. First things first. I think this has to move back and forward accordingly. But we'll see. So anything then has to go beyond that. So let's extend the wheel rig as far as need be. Is one enough? Let's find out. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, let's reverse it. Move the entire contraption. Oops. Accordingly. Very good, very good. Okay. So in theory these should be... Are they though? Are they at the same height? These are not at the same height. Why? Yes. This is where I screwed up. Okay, so that's interesting. That's just 2 wheels. Do I have enough CPU for this? Because if I don't, that'll be embarrassing. They'll have to compromise. I think I want the black joints on the outside, but I can't be certain. This is getting expensive. This is getting very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. So let's calculate this for a moment. So that's 25, 50. 50 plus... There's easily 800 in these legs alone. We're giving more limited CPU, aren't we? Yes, we are. There's no way in heck I'm going to be able to... Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not enough. Crap. Help! I'm kind of terrified that I'm going to end up short. Yeah, that seems to be the case, isn't it? Ah, for f***'s sake. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Damn it. Okay, so this cannot be done. Ah, fudge. Well, I'm gonna take a break, because, yeah. I'm getting nowhere fast. What a shame. What a shame. Let's save changes, because in spite of everything, yeah, that's disappointing. I thought that the limit was 1,500, not little more than half that. Okay. Yeah, that's disappointing. Oh well. Okay, so after taking a break, I think I need to start over. You see, the last design I made was over budget, and being over budget is clearly a bad thing, so I think I'll just tone things down in a new build. I did learn some things along the way, so that's a good thing, and that will hopefully result in a more productive build process. Let's try again. First things first, let's choose ourselves a color. Pilot seat's a good thing to start off with. Let's raise it a little. Figure out how I'd like to proceed with this. Okay, let's go for something nice and simple. That works. Now, you know what, let's go for something a little different. I'm totally making up as I go, so that should be fun. Didn't consider putting the engines to the side, so let's do that. Okay, resisting the urge for mirror mode. I still want mirror mode, of course, but it's a start. That's a connection, that's exactly what I want. Excellent. Now, do I want a wide build? Oh, wait. Okay, so that's a platform. That's a nice platform. Moving on. That's what I should have known would occur, so that's also a thing. Let's do it asymmetrical, fine. It's now a possibility. Okay, that's a platform, I guess. 4. So the halfway point will be here. Let's do the same on the other side. Totally asymmetrical, fine. Now what the heck I'm gonna make out of this? Good question, I have no idea. Maybe this doesn't need to extend so far forwards. Just maybe. Just maybe. Fine, let's do that. In that case, that also goes. And that also goes. Then again, I could go for... Yeah, I could go for something like this. Asymmetrical though? You sure about that? Fine, let's do it. Okay, we have a platform. Looks like a solid platform. Now, let's do something with this platform to make it, you know, less bad. Or, let's repeat the process at the back. Okay, making some kind of progress. No, that was 6. Is this maxed out? May as well be. No, it's not maxed out, but if that's the case, this might as well be bigger. Okay, let's go with that. Shorter. Alright. That's promising. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's great. Right, let's go to functionals. Passive or powered? I don't really want to use powered. Can scale up, as we've seen. It's good. This costs just 30, right? That's good for me. Very good. Chunky. Of course, these need to Wait. That's the plus side. Okay, fine. Alright. You sure about that? Yeah, why not? This should be funny. At least that's the idea. And to finish off, let's do some passive joints in the form of this. Dampened hinge spring. Level using wedges. Let's scale this back. Now, it's going to be like so, that I really want. Let's see how that works out. That might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Okay. Hope it can fit within budget, otherwise it'll be a shame if it doesn't, simply put. Right, so that's coming along rapidly enough for my tastes. Okay, so let's start adding functionals, more functionals I should say. Pretty decent connection all the way through. Okay, so now to wire this somehow. So this is gonna be fun. No idea, we'll find out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I probably reverse them if I messed up. Huh, can be pretty fast, huh? Interesting. Input is angle? No, don't know what that is, fine. That's more like it. Now, input from what? This should be rather funny. Let's do the same with this. Okay. Next. So left click to open. Let's connect. Seat. I want this to activate whenever the seat is activated, although I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with the maxing out of it automatically, but let's go with this for the moment. Next, left click, open, minimum angle is 15, maximum angle 75. Speed 180. Connect the seat. So whenever the seat is occupied, it activates. Probably not great, but okay. So, that's done. Okay, so what about these? Let's take a look. Let's go for nice and speedy. Max extension, sure. Let's connect to seat also, because why not? Seat. Lots of stuff activating on the seat. This is probably going to go really badly. But that's what experimenting is about. Wrong one. Connect the seat. Your turn. 1.5 speed. Connect that to seat. That's taken care of. That's dealt with. Next. Springs. No inputs. Do I want any damping? Damping is absolutely to the minimum. Let's put it up to 1. Stiffness. Let's leave it as is for now. I might change these values later. You know what, let's just not modify the stiffness yet. I can always stiffen it up later. Now, these wheels. First of all, brakes. Kind of important. Let's connect that to crouch, because why not? Okay, that's going on. That covers that. Now let's talk about... No, not shapes. Tires. Do tires have any modifiable aspects to them? I'm curious. No, seems they're non-modifiable. So... Okay, there's something I do want to modify. And that's the rear steering. I want it to be in flip steering order. And I want the steering angle to be reduced. Let's do the same for our good friend here. Braking strength is fine. Flip steering. Okay, so next up. What am I gonna call this? This is gonna be a probable disaster on the first go, but that's safe. Well, that works. So let's call it cross buggy. And for good measure. And let's try it out. I'm feeling optimistic, and I need to be feeling optimistic because I have concerns. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. No, this is not how it's supposed to work. Okay, fine. I'm going to presume it only act. Oh, let me get out and. Oh, this is so funny. Oh no! I'm shaking it to pieces! No! No, my beautiful creation! Oh no! No! Oh no! There's certainly a problem with those firing piston actuations. One more time. Oh, that's just hilarious. Help? That's enough. So, that didn't go quite as planned. And that's a crying shame. I'm crying! Moving on. So, that's a thing. So, these, so first things first. Let's try, reversing your direction. Let's similarly try reversing your direction. Okay. Now, the minimum angle is so. I'm going to guess that... Yeah, let's increase the angle to at least 30. I have a suspicion, a sneaking suspicion, that that's going to impact the right height. Ah, that was funny. Okay, save, and let's try it out, and hope for the best. Not misbehaving. Good. Spoke too soon. Ah. What the? Did I must have. Why? Oh no. Yeah, this is not working out. We're going places. What's the opposite of style again? Oh my goodness. No, 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 no! No! That connection strength is pathetic. Yeah. Oh, that's always hilarious. Yeah, the seat is pretty much busted. Yeah, seat's gone. Yeah, hunk a jug! Why don't you just work? I have a reputation to upkeep. No! Okay. I have an idea. So... Oh, I've got an idea. Okay. I think I know what's going on. Alright. Say it's so. The minimum angle is 75. Max angle is 30 because everything is reversed. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's also reduce speed, because that seems to be an issue here. Let's reduce it by basically a third. Let's do the same with, first of all, let's modify this also. So it's a 75. That's a 30. You're reversed, so yeah. Your speed is down to 120. Okay. As far as you're concerned, we just have to reduce your speed. Perhaps keep you going for a while longer. Similarly with yourself, 120. Okay. Right, how about you? Let's honestly modify you back to the 1. Just in case you're shaking yourself apart for some reason. Which I wouldn't put past you. And while we're at it, time to heavy you up a little. Just a little. Okay, fine, let's give it a test after I save my progress. And test. Those pistons are clearly still possessed, so let's try. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. It's driving. It's driving. Yes, yes. It's not going anywhere fast, but yes. Can't help but feel I'm causing damage somehow by just using this in this fashion. Okay. Now the pistons had some kind of, you know, damping and such. There'd be a reason not to extend them 100%. Alright. This is looking promising. Now, you know what's coming next, right? Oh, no. No, it's not coming next. Why? Why are you braking? No! No! You were the chosen one! The one that was supposed to... No! No! You're not allowed to brake. No! Yeah, I hear you're whining. Oh no! Come on, you can do it. Oh no! 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 Come on, you little possessed wheel. Get me out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh, those pistons, they're still whining. Yes, Daddy's coming. Yes. No. Okay, well. Okay, well, that's what remains. Those connection points are not liking this, I'm sure. I'm pretty certain what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking it apart. Okay, well, that's another disaster. Okay, Right, that's not good. Unacceptable. So, there's that. You know, there's this little thing here, though. There's something I just noticed. This doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's... modify. I mean, nice concept, but yeah. Not working out. So in theory that shouldn't much impact. We'll see. Anyway. Shapes. I want a plate. A wedge plate, yes. No. I need something a little more... Yes, more like it. Let's go with that. That looks okay, actually. I like. Let's do it. Alright, so that's a thing. Problem. No, it's not a problem, actually. No, not a problem. That's fine. So, okay. This should perform better already, but... Going back to... First, let's put those wheels back on. Yeah, they absolutely need to turn that menu into a single level menu, not two level menu, unless there's a really good reason for it. Now, let's configure. I'm going to say 60 on this. 60. 60. 60. And what else? Honestly thinking this can be reduced to 0.9. 9. Point 9 and 0.9. Do I expect any difference? But well, no, not really. Anything else? Well, yes, I want to change materials. Ah, yes. Okay, you're staying that material. You, however, I'm going to take a risk and change back to the light material. And let's see how that works. This doesn't need to be there anymore, actually. So let's just do ourselves a little favor and treat it cosmetically. And save and test. Okay, so I've got a good feeling about this. You ready to behave? Yeah, you better. So, anyway. This should behave a little better. Very stiff springs. Pretty sure the pistons are extra. Ride height is okay. Speed of the build, not so much. I'm just grateful that it's not falling apart yet, all things considered. I wonder how heavy this build is. Let's do some slalom action. See if that breaks it. Even though it really shouldn't. Okay, you know what comes next? Since it hasn't broken yet, it is time to break it. No. Oh, it took a single... Alright, it took damage, but it's still going. Wish I could replay that to see how well or badly it did. Oh, come on, you can do this. Wow, you're having a hard time going up the slope, really? I wonder why. Am I diverting some of my power to the power joints, perhaps? That's not an impossibility. Well, I think it's time to break the build. Unless it breaks itself. Steering is okay. Okay, do we have a reverse gear? Yes, we do. We do have a reverse gear, but it doesn't seem to like it. Okay. Well. Okay, time to take a fall. No, this is not working. Oh no, I'm getting deja vu again. No! Okay. Well, there's only one way to finish this. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. At least the one time. I actually did it one time, actually. As disappointing as this is. Yeah, drop and give me 50. Not breaking this time? Oh, I spoke too soon. This is yet another failure. No! You can do this. Come on. Come on, get back in. No! No! You hunk of junk! You are supposed to bring balance to the, well... This cross buggy is bugging me! Oh well. Like I said, failure's always an option. So, time for me to take another break. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching.